Greetings, my friends. It's Larry Wells here. I just want to have a brief moment with you and go over QuiBids Strategy number 1. And I hope that you seen my introduction to QuiBids in the previous video. And we'll move on to strategy number 1. I've got some few points here that I want to share with you, and hopefully we can get this done in a quick time. And okay, do your research before jumping into QuiBids. Well, this is very important to know and to do, and so that you get familiar with on penny auctions online, and read and understand QuiBids terms and conditions. I think that's pretty straightforward. To jump into any online auctions and that, you should understand the terms and conditions of that company. New users need to set realistic goals when participating in auctions. And that's pretty straightforward too, because you don't want to sit there and go after the big ticket items right off the start, because you got to have some sort of strategy in place to do this. Oops, what happened there? You shouldn't expect to win a MacBook on a MacBook on the first try with only the cheapest bid pack available. So what I'm trying to say is you're not going to sit there and bid on a MacBook with 47 bid packs. This is going to take some time, and it's going to take strategies. In upcoming videos, I will give you other strategies on big ticket items, but right now we're just looking at strategy number 1. Keep it simple, keep it easy, and it is not wise to immediately go after the most popular item on QuiBids site. There are a lot of competitors vying for sexy products, and many of them are highly skilled. And this is the same thing as we were saying just earlier, that to go after these big ticket items like the MacBook or a big screen TV or a laptop computer or an iPad, these are ticket items that take skill, and it takes patience. You got to have patience in this game. Familiarize yourself with the buy now option, the Bid-O-Matic tool, and their pricing structure. And I'll get more into this as this video continues. I would recommend carefully watch other auctions to see how they unfold. And this is very important. Don't think, oh yeah, I'm into a penny auction sale and all this, and jump right into it. You're going to get discouraged if you're not going to win. The best thing to do is watch how other people are bidding and learn from them and their mistakes. And you got to remember, a lot of people have won like say 250 bid vouchers and stuff like this, so they don't really care if they waste a lot of the bids to bid on any items. Use promo code WINTODAY for 10 free bids. So when you sign up, like, click the link, the referral link down below this video, and then when you sign up and you type in WINTODAY, you'll get 10 free bids. So don't forget this promo code for 10 free bids. Whoops. Okay, when you first hop into the, when you click on your home page and this is what it's going to look like, something like this here. And yeah, as you can see, auctions that are already taking place or are about to take place, and you got your 15 bid items, you got your $25 voucher cards, you got your iPad and your BlackBerry, what do they call that, playbook. So now strategy number one, I'm going to take you around and show you about what, say, the first thing that you should be going after is the bid vouchers. Go after the 15 bid vouchers, the 25 bid vouchers. These are a lot of the big timers, they don't care about this because they're small potatoes. But for just starting off, this is the perfect place to go. And this is what your first section would look like. And this is your this is your 15 bid vouchers. And one of the things I'd recommend is you click on these three little buttons over here. You click on those three little buttons, you right click on it, and then go into a new tab, and it'll take you into a page like this here. And it tells you the bids that are, the auctions that are coming up, and what the auction sold for and stuff like this. And what it also does is tell you the date and the time that these auctions went for. So getting back to this here, now this is what when you're bidding on an auction or whatever. Now this is your cents that it goes for. This is your little clock. This is your timer. You always got to keep a close eye on this timer. If you're bidding manually, this is what you got to watch for. Let this get down to 1 or 2 seconds, and then bid when you're ready to bid. And this is your bid button right here. That's your bid button right here. So this here, this here is your history. This tells you who's been bidding and like how many times they bid and stuff like this. And it tells you over here for the last 5 minutes how many people have bid in the last 5 minutes, and right now it says 10 bidders. This here is your Bidomatic tool. So if you have to go to the washroom and you don't want to leave this auction and that, the best thing to do is to click on the Bidomatic, and you also can set the Bidomatic. Say you're going after big ticket items and you want to start off at $10. You can set this at $10, and the most that you can set for the automatic bids, the Bidomatic, is 25 bids. So keep that in mind. This here also tells you how much you saved and how much the price has gone for. Right now there's only 13 bids, $13 or 13 cents, sorry, and then it's at $8.87, and that's the price right there is $9 for this here. So they'll try not to go over that. So we've already talked about this. So now another thing I wanted to talk to you about is when you hover over any of these names in your bid history, say you hit it, you sort of want to see where this guy was coming from, this Eric Will. Well, this here will pop up when you hover over it. This will tell you he's been a member since August 31st. He's from Edmonton, Alberta, and this is his recent auction that he won, which is the Xbox 360. His auction before that, he won 25 bids, and then he won a $50 Sears gift card. But also too, his achievements, he hasn't really had that many achievements, so he's sort of a newbie at this anyways. So just keep that in mind on hovering over these names and that. But when you really think about it, $15.46 for an Xbox for an Xbox 360, that's not not a bad deal. Another thing you got to do is stay away from the $10 you choose it, or your $10 gift cards, or anything that's $10. For the simple reason is that it's going to cost you $2.99 to have it shipped out. So really, it's not worth the while to do this. Also, there's limits on auction limits on what you can win and how much you can win. You can find this in your QuiBids accounts, where you click on this tab here, My QuiBids. You go down to auction limits, and it'll describe how much you can win and stuff like this. So read this. I highly recommend that you read that and go over it. Also, too, QuiBids is in Canada, US, and Australia right now. And if you got to hook up if you're online, you can play QuiBids anytime, anywhere. So it's Larry Wells signing off. Have a great day. Bye bye.